Right, we're going to attempt putting this stretch carpet over the ceiling. Took the light out so we can fudge it around there. We've never done it before. We've got to try and stretch it around these funny corners. So the ceiling's on an arch there. Get to there, see if we can stretch it round the back of that framing. I'm not sure how we're going to get on, so we might have to finish it at the stop at this point here, or we carry it on. Here he is, or we carry it on if we can. But we'll have a go. That's what we're all about, isn't it, Phil?
Yeah.
See how we get on. Yeah, we've got the four-way stretch carpet. A bit more expensive than that. That's nice looking, that is, though, isn't it? That stuff, the cool carpet. Yeah. But it won't. But that, it's got the rubber back and it will not stretch around the awkward corners. So we've got this stuff to stretch. Hopefully it does stretch. See how we get on. And then we're gonna wrap the bulkhead in it as well, and leave that showing the checker plate stuff, radiation. And if it looks whack, we'll just frame it and put the cord carpet over it. But well, see how we get on. I'll let you. If it's all gone well, you'll see the next bit of the clip.
I can't remember.
This is a bit more awkward than we thought, isn't it, mate?
I can't remember.
We can't really see how we're getting on yet. This is a bit of a nightmare.
And we run out of staples.
And we run out of staples. We're stapling the first edge, because we're going to put a trim up there anyway to show the light, so that'll keep it in place. Hopefully we can get it on half decent.
It's gone all right so far.
So far,
no
yeah.
creases, is there?
Not as we can see in the dark. Looks good in the dark.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely everywhere. That spray stuff sticks like shit to a blanket. If I had someone's that on there. But we've started wrapping it all. That's the wrap that goes all under there now. That's hidden, so that looks nice and smooth. That looks good. I'll bring it around this side. The van, we're both messy workers. There's crap everywhere at the minute. It's been absolutely hammering down, so the water's all got in. The door's been open. We're going to put a lath and a trim carpeted across there. With a little upstand, there's going to have some LEDs across there, so you won't see that. And there's the roof. Lights have gone in. We've wrapped that's going to be cut out where the grill is. That's going to be cut out still. I've got to cut that trim off there because that's not been done yet, to the top of the shelf. But the carpet's nice to use, it goes on alright. Obviously you see that there, that's going to be cut out, that's where the door's going to be. We've got to cut that out, and that's where the shelf is and the Xbox. And there, going to cut out a circle, that's going to be where the speaker's going. And the speaker's just come. Just going to have a look at it. What is it? It's 700 watt. I'm going to shake the van to pieces. Screws are there. And that's going to go on there in a minute. I'll cut that out now and put it in and see what it looks like. But yeah, we're getting there slowly. Here's a nugget. There's a checker plate. A checker plate that side with a USB on it. Checker plate that side. It's just to hold the USBs. That look quite smart. Got a wine rack and all sorts to put in yet. So we'll get all the stuff in and I'll show you how it's gone. It's been a bit of a nightmare today because it's absolutely piddled down all day. But we're getting there slowly. Getting there, ain't we, Nugget?
Yeah, getting there, mate.
Phil's doing a tidy job on the old checker plate.
Yeah, look at that, it's in.
Looks right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Proper job. But we're halfway through it all, so we'll show you when we've done. There are the lights. Little switches on the back. On and off. Awesome. Is it on off or?
Yeah, on off.
On? No, there's
Two settings.
Yeah, you got light,
I don't like them.
low light and high light. You're not too keen on it 'cause it's cheap,
Chrome
cheap
trim.
looking chrome. So you might swap them again.
That shit.
But we'll see how we get on. Phil's just wrapping the tops of the bed cupboards. I'll just wrap that, which is going to be the face of the drawers, or face of the bed cupboards, that face there. Let's pop it in. I've allowed about 15mm. There you go. Not plush that up. That's on the slant at the minute. I've laid 15mm for the putting laminate floor down, so the door don't catch on the laminate. And then I'm going to hinge it at the bottom, and it's just going to drop down like that. Whoop, whoop. tidy. I've got to do the other side, and then I've got to do that door. Coming on now. Happy days. That's looking pretty sweet though, isn't it, the unit? All the wraps and that. Just needs tidying up a bit, and then that'll be sweet. But at the very end, when it's all done, obviously we do a van tour of what we've done and how we've done it and everything, and happy days. Right, we're on part 3, day 2 of part 3. We're still wrapping the carpet, wrapping the cupboards and stuff like that. I'll just quickly show you how we're doing the doors, and we're doing the main door for the console unit where the batteries go and stuff. And the 2 fin doors are all being wrapped the same. I'll just show you how we do it. We ain't got a clue, we're just making it up as we go along, but this is how we are doing it. On the edges, just get sandpaper, just slightly turn the edges a bit so it's not too sharp. It ain't going to rip through the fabric. And then we just glue the first edge there, then you flip it over, spray the board, lay the carpet along the board, and then flip it back over to this stage, and then you just, I'll show you now, so this is what you do all the way around then. I've come up with a mad little cut like that to do it, but you glue that down, leave a bit, as you spray it all the way along here, you leave a gap so you can play with this bit. Cut that roughly on a 45, pull that one over, cut that so it's just missing, and then when you pull that one in tight, it all tidies that edge up, look, and that can be stapled down like that. That's a nice clean edge, and the staples will just be like that. So that's the doors. And they are going to look pretty smart, hopefully. I'll show you when they're hung. Still got to just carpet wrap these ends. Let me just spin it around. Yeah, just got to carpet wrap them ends. This is just the cupboards, obviously. Just makes it look a bit smarter. So it's when you take the mattress off, it all looks plush. Done both sides. Going to get some big hinges for on there. Mattress goes on top, cool, and everything, obviously. Got the USBs on the checker plate. Same that side. LEDs are up there. Not wired in yet. Just to give it a little bit of a glow. They've got to be cut off, so it all finishes flush. We've got the amp, speaker, little cupboard. We've got the Xbox. Sit in the bottom. Got to put this in yet. Kenwood stereo, and the fuse board's the fuse switches got to go on there. I've done the door for the cupboard. Where's that? Shouldn't lean up the edge actually, because it'll get bent. Like I showed you earlier, just carpet wrap it. I'll put that in now and show you. Right, back again, I've just popped the door up. It hasn't been fitted yet, but that's what that's going to look like. It's going to have a nice little chrome handle on it, same as these ones. We're going to have some sort of handles on these, but it all looks. Look, it's getting there. Oh, ignore the blue floor. That's going to be a nice laminate floor, and we're going to put a piece of lath there. The laminate floor is going to come to there, and then we're going to carpet wrap that and dress. This will be cut off. That'll all be just dressed in with a stretch carpet wrap. So that'll look cool. So this is it so far. Looking good. Phil's just gone to get some screws from Screwfix. We've got these little hinges, but the ply's only like 10mm. And their screws are a bit bigger than that. We don't want to pop it through, and they've got to be countersunk, or else the hinge won't shut fully. You've got a little bit of plate when they need to be about that out. They can be up slightly, but if they're big screws and they're open out, your door won't never shut, and it will just pull the screws out when you try and shut it. Oh, look what else he's got down up. Fair play to know, his dad passed away not long ago, and when he was going through some of his dad's stuff, he got an old Vauxhall badge. And that's without realising that we was going to go and get a Vauxhall Vivaro. So he's fitted that. Oh, that's the 240 converter, I don't know what it's called. So that's going up there. So look at the checker plate radiation. COVID-19 radiation plate. These lights. It's all looking plush, isn't it? There's a detail around there. That's got to be tatty edge. So you've got the cord carpet on the walls, then we've got the stretch carpet on the ceiling. We're going to put a little box section like this. That goes all the way across, and we've just dropped some LEDs behind that. Ignore all that stuff, that's just all the chipboard that we've been cutting wood and that. Yeah. Getting there, man. Happy days. Said to Phil we need some scissors to cut this carpet. I've done all this van. Some nail scissors and a Stanley knife. You're having a laugh, ain't he? What's he now? I don't know if I'm doing it right, but it's coming out alright, so it don't matter. As long as it's working, it don't matter, does it? Yeah, I can't even cut it now. There we go, look. Get that to the corner. Leave it a bit away. And pull that one round. Leave a slight gap, because it will stretch. And then it's just slightly sticking over. Get the spray. This stuff goes everywhere and it sticks to everything and it makes a right mess. If you're spraying and it accidentally goes on some stuff you've already done, don't rub it. Leave it until it goes hard and it looks all in bubbles and the bubbles pick off, or you can get your little nail clippers and just snip it off. So they do come in handy, them little scissors. Right then. You can half hold it on and it does a little dribble. Put it on the carpet as well. It just starts to go a bit tacky. And I can hold it in. Push that one around. Around there. See, it even comes through the carpet. Pain in the ass. Try and work from the corner and then push it forward. So you get a nice tight edge along there. I'm acting like a pro. I ain't got a clue what I'm doing, but that's what I've found. Get a nice tight edge. Just show you now. So it comes up nice and tight. That's the corner. That's nice and tight along there, look. That nice finished up that edge there. All I've done, there's a slight 5mm gap there. So I left the carpet 2 inches long. Grab a screwdriver and you just fudge it in all up there. So you've got that dodgy bit there, look. So if I just nice tight finish. Pack it in so it's tight. And that's a nice edge there, look. What you've got to remember is, obviously this is just like an underlay we're using that for, and we're going to put the laminate for on top of that. If you're doing your doors before you do the laminate, you've got to allow a gap. So then that will come up to there, the laminate will go underneath, and then we've got a nice finish. Looks cool, that does. Obviously that'll be the same both ends. Perfect finish. What are you doing now, Phil?
Just putting the hinges in for the access door.
Ooh. Or I said just leave it wood, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad he's done that. Because that looks...
Top tips from Frag, this is.
The bee's knees.
Yeah. I've done this hundreds of times, mate.
Then you woke up. Nah, it looks nice, doesn't it? Nice smart finish. When you move the mattress out of the way, it all looks plush there. Fair play, looking good. Oh. Right, I'm going to put the door on now. Right, that's the back of the door hinges. Surface hinges, so we can put it on the face instead of trying to get into this trim here on that side. We put it on the face, so it's going to overhang the same either side, and it should balance up nice. Just have a quick look. Hold that there a sec, bit. Yeah, looks smart, mate.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to put a handle on now, aren't we, in the catches?
Yeah, lovely hair. I like it.
That is pretty cool, actually. Did you find that?
No. Nugget.
Well, I've had a good day today. It's day 4, but the end of part 3. We've been putting all the carpet in and the liners and stuff and cupboards, finishing off. There's England's history sticker. There's Frag's sticker. I'm quite chuffed with it at the minute. It's looking pretty cool. All that's done now. Got to put a flooring down, so that'll look all nice at the floor. Brass trim, brass hinges all the way across. We've got little handles on there. That's all going to be painted, so it all looks smart, all painted black. Loads of storage in there. Got the little double roller balls on there. 2 of them. Just drops up. That's that. Obviously you're going to have the mattresses on there and your quilts and that. LEDs are going to be up there, just to give it a bit of a nice effect. There's the Kenwood subwoofer with the amp. Xbox on the bottom shelf. The middle shelf's going to have some of that elasticated frontage to stop stuff dropping out. We've got the big door on there. It's got a hair as a handle. Is it the inverter? I'm not sure. I think it's called the inverter, where it's got the goes to 240, got the USBs on it as well. That's going to run the Xbox and the TV. Obviously there's the TV. There's the lights on the ceiling. Ceiling's looking smart. Got the radiation metal trim at the back, just to give it a bit of venting. Got the brass hinges on here. They look smart. And that just lifts up. Plenty of storage under there. Obviously you've got all that crap in there at the minute. And then that just drops back down. Bring it around to the side. There's the window we fitted. Little slider on it, so you can let the air in. Opens up. We still haven't done nothing with the step yet. We think we might, we don't know. We might come straight across so that it's boxed in with a laminate. Just build that up, we're not sure yet. The little handle Phil's got. That's where the battery's going to go. Again, it's on the double roller clickers. Keeps it shut. Got to cut that off yet. There's your battery, and that's going to go in there. Got a low profile one. It's got a load of storage back down there if you want to shove some brollies or whatever down there. That's a subwoofer inside that. All this carpet is going to be cut off, and that's going to be the laminate floor going on there. That's the radiation trim. Blended in. That's all tucked over there, so it all looks smart. Glued down. And then Phil wanted a wine rack, so there's all Phil's booze. I don't drink, so there's my Robinson squash at the end. But yeah, it's looking dapper. There's the inverter. Obviously that's all got to be wired in, that's so we can run air Xbox and TV. We ain't got a clue how much it's going to drain the battery yet, but we'll have to just take it out and see how it goes. But that's it so far. Oh, here's the top bit. You can't see 'cause of the sun. That's to do with the arch of the roof, and it also hides the runner, the roller that comes across. You don't see that. It all gets hid. It's all tucked away in there. All nice and tidy. Very good. I'll show you that. The light's going to be a bit crap now. But that's gone. I know we've done it with a angle grinder and it was a bit of a nightmare to do. But once you put that trim on, that's a lovely finish. We've still got to wrap the doors yet. Still got to wrap the doors and insulate the door. But we're nearly there. Still got to do the doors yet at the back as well. But as you can see, well, we're over the moon. We're absolutely buzzing off it. We never thought it would come out this nice. Not on our first go. We're not having a clue what we're doing. But just looking on YouTube, using your brain a bit. What brain you got? Me and Phil. I mean, it's come out pretty good. We're chuffed with it, man. Really, really chuffed. Just can't wait to use it. We're going away. Not this weekend, next weekend. We've got a big weekender to go to at Detector Fest. It's a metal detecting weekender. So we'll be going there, trying it out. We've just got to get the leisure battery, should be here tomorrow. We've got the leisure battery coming, we've got the inverter and all the cables. We've got this fuse board for it to all go into. And from the fuse board, it goes to the switches, but we haven't got the switchboard. So we're going to have to try and make something up because the switchboard, he didn't realise it's coming from China. So we're going to have to try and make something up to last us the weekend until the switchboard comes. So we have crocodile clips or something. So instead of going to switches, we're just going to have to clip them on and off when we want to use them. Another long day. That's four days now we've had on it. I think we've done pretty well. If anyone's seen anything that we've done and you think that ain't right, or we could have done something better there, or any ideas of what else we could add or do, we are going to get an awning. We're going to get a Fiamma F45S or something like that. It's 2.5 meters long. God knows how many meters it goes out. So that'd be like our kitchen in there. So all this is just for sleeping and chilling. Out there, you'll have some chairs, smoking area, little kitchen, somewhere to have a wash in that in the morning, brush your teeth. So it'll feel like it's a big area then. So happy days, happy days. Right, and thanks for watching. I'm going to go back to bed now. I'm absolutely shattered. I'm always twitching. I'm done in. So it's, yeah, 4 long days we've had. 4 good days at it. But it's come out really well. Well, I think it has anyway. Thanks for watching. See you soon. And be good. See you on the next one. Ta-ra.